Hey guys, this is Homestead Dad again. I mentioned in a previous video that I needed to put a couple cages around some apple trees. Actually, one might be a pear tree. So some fruit trees out in the second orchard that we have. So I am going to try to get that done right now. So in order to complete this job, I'm going to use some T-posts, some field fence that I've got laying around, a post pounder, a bark protector, and my fencing pliers. So the first thing to do is going to be to put the bark protector on. So let me show you guys this. This is like bark protector. It's a corrugated tube that's, I think it's like spring. So it's just got spring tension around it to keep it on. And this just helps to keep the mice from eating around the bottom of the bark. So normally you just start it and then keep working it on. Like that. And then I just kind of crimp it down even a little bit further than it was, just to make sure that we're on there. Step number one. Okay, step number two is going to be to put the T-posts in. And since this tree kind of leans that way, I'll probably strap this up before I'm done with this. It may have snapped it off at the roots, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna put one here and then one over there. So I'll just start it by hand and then I'll use the post hole pounder, or the post pounder. Okay, so what I'm going to do to try to tie this tree up is I've tied the rope onto here so that it won't slide up and down, because where I'm tying it at, there's no branch here to keep it from sliding up and down. So I'll tie it onto the post and hopefully that will keep it secure enough that it will not slide up or down like that. So I think that should work. Let me back up the camera and show you guys that the tree is now mostly straight, so we'll call that good. Now I'll start to pound in these posts. Here, you can try a little bit.
Why is it so loud?
Because it's metal hitting on metal. Yep, come here, Bill. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, you got it. Good job. Okay, good job. Nice work. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of fence to work with for two trees, so I'm not going to use a ton. I'm not that worried about them eating the leaves off of here. I figure if I can just keep them away from the tree a little bit, it should be okay. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to use the handy dandy fencing pliers, and I'm just going to snip all the way down here like this with them. And then I'm going to use the tag ends here. I'm going to use the tag ends and just wrap them around the other side of the fence. And watch out, sweetheart, watch out. And hope that that's going to do what I need it to do. So, tag end. Bend it around here. In fact, why wreck my fingers? I've got a pliers right here. And I probably only need to do a few of these in order to get it to stay. And these are a lot easier. I don't think I have a ball for you, buddy. So, there's one. Like I said, it's not real tall. It's not perfect, but hopefully it'll protect the tree. Let's see if that little section of fence is enough for that tree. So you can see the deer really smashed up this tree. It's ripped up pretty good. I'm going to cut off that branch right there and then put the bark protector on. Just put this on here. You can see, you just kind of open it up and work it around as best you can. Like that. Push it down. I'm going to tie this up. You guys have already seen that on camera, so I'll do that and then we'll put some posts in. Now, I don't think this piece of fence is going to be long enough, but I'm pretty sure I've got another scrap piece of fence, so maybe we can put two together and that'll work. But let's try it and see. So this tree is half done. I'm gonna go see if I've got another scrap so I can finish it off. So this is the other scrap piece of fence that I have. It's only about 5 feet long and I very easily could have thrown it away, but it should just about work. So, all right here, dude. Everybody's gonna think you're fussy because you're always on video after you've taken a nap. I swear, he's normally a really happy kid. Okay, so you guys can see the right side where I had to use the shorter scrap. It's not quite as far out as I would like it to be, but hopefully it'll work. If not, then I'll have to get another piece of fence. I've got more scrap fence and I can make that work, but for now it should work. So we were able to get both of the trees caged. Got this one right here done. Got that one done first, the one behind us. And hopefully that'll keep the deer off them. I'll keep an eye on it and see if that one comes back, if they both live. But for now, that'll work. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Thanks so much. Until next time, this is Homestead Dad. Should we pound it?
Yeah.
Okay, pound it out.